Like the actual, or talking about like Game Award nominees. Like I think Expedition 33 is already essentially one game of the year. When's my Metaphor video coming out? Could not tell you. Eventually, it's recorded. I've handled worse. We'll see. I would say don't expect it this year. But maybe sometime early next year, I'll try to get it out. Like, it is so funny that I'm doing this, right? Like the fact that I'm literally like I played the game like a year ago, and then I record the video, but then I just don't edit it for like a year. And like it's coming out in a spot where like no one, like not many people actually care anymore about the game, but it's like I don't know, I'm still doing it. It's like I still want to do it. Like it's insanely late, but like fuck it, I'm still gonna do it. By the way, really funny. This is the way I can play this game. But yeah, like what, Expedition 33 I think will be nominated. I think Death Stranding 2 will probably be nominated. What else was there? Probably Donkey Kong Bonanza. I forgot what else there is. So Silk Song, 100%. Yeah, Hades 2's a maybe. Favorite party member Metaphor? I'm just trying to remember. Who was my favorite party member? Well, I mean, like, I feel like Will is like kind of like a cheap answer. Like, are we talking about character or to play as? Like, character, it's... Actually, I don't even... Actually, character-wise, it's actually tough, too. Either Yuffie or... Like, Heisman... I think Heisman's, like, the most, like, fun character. But I don't know if he's necessarily the best character. Kingdom Come Deliverance, maybe. Like Amanda and Parvati would work together in Aver's World? Probably. Not to the same level that her... Like, I think there would have been a lot more distrust between Amanda and Parvati than there was between Parvati and Suri. But I think they would have at least, like, tried to work together. How would I rank the members of Black Brigade based on how mother they are? I mean, like, Parvati... Actually, that's actually very difficult. Because, like, they're all, like... I mean, like, I guess Alexis is the least. Then the rest are really, like, some of the biggest, like, mothers of all time. I mean, I think Parvati has to be one. I think she's, like, definitive mother. And then probably Suri, then Amanda, Natalie, Alexis, but I don't know. Yeah, Ghost Yote's a maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot Split Fiction might get nominated too. Especially at Game Awards in particular. Is 49 still the worst streamer? It's definitely up there. Do I like more Riley or Luke? Probably, like, I think it's like, who would be like the better person to hang out with? Probably Luke. I have Natalie Bolton too. Interesting. Oh, I think they're all like yeah, like except for Alexis. I think they're like four of the biggest like mothers in Survivor history. I think it's difficult to rank them. Ghost of Yeti, I generally don't know. Like, I know Ghost of Yeti is, like, well-received, but I generally don't know if it's, like... Yeah, is it, like, that well-received? Like, I haven't been paying attention to... Wait, didn't this happen at the end of the last chapter? It just happens again? Oh, whatever. If JMI was going to Over the Edge, would I go? I would consider it more. Probably best reality TV player of the year. Probably, right? Who's better? How am I separating players when I rank every Survivor player excluding flop? I mean, what do you mean by that question? Is Amanda getting that 54 call? Probably not. If the stories we heard are correct, that like CBS forced them to call Amanda. Like if that's the case, then like likely not. But you never know. Depends on how her interviews and stuff went. I think it'll be really interesting to hear the Amanda stuff from Jeff himself, because I'm sure he'll probably like talk about it when we get the preseason interview stuff for 50. So I think at that point we'll have like a better gauge. I don't feel like they like Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year. I don't think Game Awards cares about the anti-woke people, as they shouldn't. If I was forced to do escape room with any 3 Survivor players, who would I pick and why? Victoria, Baymonde, J Maya. I don't know. Legitimately, it'd probably be like Christian Hubicki. Fuck it, J Maya, and then I don't know who the third one is. Fishback, maybe. Yeah, people like Yote. Ropsy would be up there too. I just didn't think about Ropsy. I don't know why. Actually, why did I think of Steven before I thought of Ropsy? That's actually kind of funny.
Giacomo, you're getting close to the shrine. Keep moving.
Boston Rob. I don't know. It'll be like... It depends on how much you want to actually meet Boston Rob. I think I would not... Boston Rob's not my type of person, I feel like. I feel like I would not necessarily get along with Boston Rob. Not that, like, not that it'll be, like, hot, like, not that I'll be, like, fighting with Boston Rob or anything, but, like, I just don't really feel like he's, like, the type of personality I'd, like, instantly gel with. Oh, Tony would be fun. Yeah, RHP's, yeah, that live show's next week, right? Supposedly there's gonna be a lot of, good people there, right? Or at least there's gonna be a lot of people there, like alumni. Boston Rob boxing match when? I mean, I wonder if I could take Boston Rob in a boxing match. Like obviously modern Boston Rob. I think like prime Boston Rob, I probably would lose. But like, can I beat a 50-year-old Boston Rob in a boxing match? I don't know. Probably not still, to be honest. Like, I was thinking about this when watching Physical 100 or Physical Asia. Yeah, there's no way I could do a show like this. Like, it's just like obviously I can't from the fact that I'm like out of shape, but like also just the fact that like just the like how much like physical contact there is. Like, yeah, I would just not do well. Like even like old school Survivor, like not even old school technically, like it's like middle school Survivor where there's like so many like physical challenges and everything. Like I guess like Australian Survivor, it's like I don't know if I could even do a show like that. Like I'm just not a big again, I'm not big into like contact sports. need to hear that Jeff Sharon Tharp interview. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, she mentioned Amanda. That she, yeah. So that'll be interesting. I'm excited for 50 preseason stuff. I think that'll be fun. Like part of me, like, and like I won't obviously, but like part of me would want to wait until 50 preseason stuff to make the casting room reveal video, but like, I'm not going to. But I think actually it would be, it probably would illuminate some things. Because there are still some questions around some things with the 50 rumor mill in terms of like timing of stuff, but I'm still gonna do it now. I think they do it early. I'm trying to remember when they did it for Winners at War. I don't think they did it that early there. But they might allow more. So like, I'm assuming, like obviously we'll get the trailer at the end of the 49 finale. I think at that point we'll probably start to get some stuff. I don't know if they'll do the full-on, like full-on preseason stuff, as in like the big interviews, the press photos. Like I think that'll still be later. We might get like a cast photo the night of the finale, and then we'll probably get like some Jeff interviews about 50. I think we'll definitely get that. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to get like the Castaway interviews until later though. It'll be the OG photos. Like the video's done. Like it's already made. Like it's on the membership tier. It's like it's just that video. Like I even like in the video I even talk about like, yeah, this is like a time capsule thing of like this was made at this point. Winners at War, the cast was not revealed until the 39 finale. And even then it wasn't like really officially revealed. I believe it was like it was revealed through the trailer where like they like very quickly went to each person. But like even then it wasn't like officially like, I don't know, it wasn't like this like big thing of like we got all the cast photos and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure that wasn't until later. Actually, it's gonna be so. I think that's gonna be so weird, right? Because like the timeline of it is that so we're gonna get a 50 trailer, and like we're gonna get Jeff announcing, "Hey, here's the trailer for Survivor 50," and like Savannah and Rizzo are on, but they weren't on at the time of the reunion, right? So like, isn't that gonna be kind of weird that like Jeff is like introducing this season that has Rizzo and Savannah on, but at the time, or at least based on what we know of the timeline right now, it doesn't seem like they were on the season until later. Like, and like even then, like obviously that's like immediately after season films. Like, would they have asked them and stuff like then? So it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of a weird thing. Like it's a weird timing of all that. I think they had like 2 weeks. Was it? Like 49 finished filming right after or right before 48 finished airing, right? I think it was a few days. And they flew out for that, what, a week after the 48 finale? So I think they had less than 2 weeks before they flew out for 50, if I remember right. Like, the season itself didn't start for like another week or so after that. So, like, technically, I guess it's more than that. Like, it's more like closer to like 3 weeks in between seasons. But, like, yeah, they did not have much time at home, though. But the thing is, like, according to Jeff's story, they didn't even know that they were going to have 49 players at the time of 49. It's like I don't even know if they made that decision at that specific point. That like Jeff announced the trailer to even say like, "Oh, you'll see some familiar face." I guess so, super. I guess he would say that if there were familiar faces in 49 or not. I don't know. Yeah, it's like we'll see. Jeff does just say random shit at points. It's like who knows what the reality is. What do you think Jeff would say? Actually, I didn't think about that. Yeah, what would Jeff say about them? Actually, yeah, what would he say about Andy? Like this, like because like isn't it close to what he said? Like because I assume like Andy's story is like kind of close to what his interpretation of like Emily's story is. So like I assume it'd be like somewhat similar. Would have been down to seeing Alicia on 50 over Stephanie. Probably not. I don't know. Yes and no. It's like if Alicia wants to play the game, like if she generally is there, wants to play the game of Survivor and everything, yes. Does she? I don't know, and I would lean towards no. To where I would rather have a Stephanie that is at least trying to play the game coming into it than Alicia that doesn't want to play the game. And yeah, like Stephanie's a bigger name in the Survivor lexicon, so at least there's that. Would Jeff call Amanda the best player to ever win? No. He says that for Suri. Like, I don't even think it's like, I think it's like definitively Suri for him. Do I want a burn return? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't, yeah, so like with Alicia, we at least know that she accepted the availability call. We don't know what happened to her after that. It was implied that she dropped out at a point. But we don't know why. We don't know if it's just like, she was like, yeah, I don't actually want to do this. Or what. Need a Chris to return? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I doubt it's ever happening, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Same with a Burton return at this point. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I doubt it's happening. Should have rescheduled 50 around Amanda's work set. Obviously, that's obviously how it works. Is there any old schooler that fans want back that I don't? Probably not. I don't know. Like, who's someone that old? Like, I mean, like there are people that wanted Elizabeth back. I don't need Elizabeth back, so I guess that maybe. But like, for the most part, I think it's like. Most old schoolers, I'll be like fine. Especially the ones that are talked about commonly, like Sean Rector, Jerry. I mean, like I feel like, yeah, like most like super fans at least don't want Ozzy back. Any Phoebe for redemption? I would like to see it. Casty, Desi, Michaela, and Chanel on 45 or 54. Casty, I wouldn't be opposed to. I do not need to see Desi play Survivor again. I'd rather see it on the challenge again. Michaela would be fun. And then Chanel, also, I don't need to see Chanel again. I think I'm fine. Let's ring AE for Phoebe becoming the merge boot. I think it would be it would be funny if she finally makes the merge and it's just like booted right after it. Any new schooler everyone wanted back that I don't? Like I'm fine without Jesse. I think was one, even though there's obviously people that don't want Jesse back. I don't know. I mean, like, I think with me, it's more so, like, I expect them. Like, so someone like Omer is, like, someone that I would love to see Omer come back. But I never expected Omer to actually come back. I'm not opposed to a Genevieve return. But also, yeah, she would not have been my, like, #1 pick. Charlie. I mean, it depends on like. So, are we talking about the superfan community or the because like the superfan community for the most part is not like excited for Charlie return. But like we're including Charlie in that, then and like are we including Jonathan in that? So we're like again, like I don't think super fans are excited for Jonathan back, but I'm sure there's a lot of casuals that are excited for Jonathan back. Am I dying at this, by the way? There we go. Or not? Wait, I still missed that? The people that I want back that's not popular. Yeah, I would roam. I wouldn't be posting back. Oh, wait, am I actually going to die? That's kind of funny. I'm actually getting injured in this game? Can't believe it. There we go. Finally made it. But, I mean, like, Drew, I think, is somebody that, like, people are, like, kind of mixed on. I would like to see Drew come back. Julie Alley for return? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm not, like, clamoring for it either. Oh, is Frida still there? I didn't even know Frida was still there on BBUK. Like, I didn't know Frida came in as a real player. Like, I haven't been following BBUK at all. Like, I legitimately have not. Like, I knew Frida, like, came back or whatever. I didn't realize she was a full player. I thought she was, like, a Helen Wood sort of situation when she returned. Of, like, she was just, like, there as a guest. I didn't realize she's, like, actually coming back as a player. That's funny. Imagine Rachel Riley and Vince on 51. That'd be fun. She had safety of first week. She's about to be taken out at the first opportunity. That sounds about right. That's what I would have expected from Farida. Farida's like one of these weird people of BBUK where like she has her fans, but she's also hated. Like it's like she's either loved or hated by people. To where like it's kind of a bad spot at BBUK where it's a vote to evict, like a public vote to evict. To where like because that you're gonna have so many people that hate you that are gonna like vote to evict you. Where had it been a vote for save, you probably would have had more votes to save you than other people. Oh, is it a vote to save? Oh. I mean, you think she'd be better at that then. Want to see Amanda's expert lying skills on 50? I mean, I'm sure she's improved, you would think. Hopefully. How do I... Wait, where am I meant to go? This is where I came from, right? Yeah, whatever. Cool. She's next to the other popular people. Yeah, that's kind of just unlucky. But, like, ultimately, doesn't really matter that much. It's like, I think with BBUK, it's like, more times than not, it's like the winners kind of decide fairly early on. It's like, I think it's fairly unlikely that you're going to go from 5th to 1st in terms of popularity. So it's like, I don't know, you're kind of just screwed anyway. So it's like, does it really make that much of a difference? What, South Africa? Could do it at the end. Genuinely, I'm going to do so bad at it. Like, Survivor South Africa is just not on my mind at all at this point. Theo DNA. I did see it, which is really fucking funny. And, like, again, Theo's just an idiot. Where he put D and A. Worst SA winner? Vanessa, right? Yeah, I think it's Vanessa. Well, are we like as players winning game? Winning game is Vanessa. As players, I think I would say Lorette. Maybe I don't know. That one's kind of close. Tom, again, Tom is not the worst. There are worse winners than Tom. Yeah, it's like I would not be able to get like a lot of the early people from seasons like 1 to 4, I feel like. And even then, it's just like I just like haven't had Survivor South Africa on my mind to like I probably will just forget a lot of where is this where I'm meant to be going? Anyway, like I probably will just like in general forget a lot of people. Best runner up, it's probably Ashley Hayden, but I haven't. I don't know what I have on the ranking. Where am I going? I'm literally just going around in circles, right? Okay, cool. MTV Challengers. Is this like every person that's been on the challenge ever? I wonder how it would actually do with this. Because I generally would like to know. I think it actually would be kind of funny to try it. Like it would not be like it would not go great. Like I definitely wouldn't know everybody. But I wonder how it would go though.
Understood.
But yeah, I think Survivor and Big Brother are the two shows that like I definitely can do. Now if I did Strength Survivor, I think I could do BB Can. Actually, didn't I even feel the genius, right? Because I couldn't remember how to spell Yuhyun's name. Actually, no, I think I just genuinely forgot his name, right? Yuhyun? I don't think I could do the circle. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing the Australian... Like, obviously I did the Australian Survivor one. I don't know if I should post that as a separate video on the VOD channel. I mean, like, it straight up is laziness. Which also, I forgot, I never respond to this comment. Someone commented this on one of the VODs, and I forgot to respond to it. Essentially asking me, like, if I can, like, post things individually. Which we've talked about on stream before, anyway. Which, like, in an ideal world, I would. Like, make like, post out, like, highlights from streams, like, discussion points, and put them as, like, individual videos. Again, the problem is just, it takes time, and... Yeah, it's like I'm just kind of lazy. But in an ideal world, I would. But it would require me to like actually watch back every stream and be like, oh my god, this needs like I need to like cut out this part of the stream. It's like I don't know, it just takes time. Name 4 members of New Orleans. New Orleans is what? Jemmy, Knight, Preston, Mackenzie? Is that her name? The other one? I know the other one's one that was only on that season, right? Yeah, okay, I was right. I mean, Gabe and Rome have been beefing for forever. Like, they were literally beefing during the season. And yeah, it's carried over. That's not shocking. St. Thomas, that's Marie, right? Marie Rodas. So it's Marie, Rob, Laura, is that her name? And then is that Trey's season? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I can get, like, if I really had the, like, all the time to sit down, I think I can name most challenge people from, like, recent seasons, at least. I think it's, like, old school is, like, tough. Like, Battle of the Sexes. Like, stuff like that. It's, like, I don't know. But also, it's, like, there are a lot of, like, just, like, kind of classic people that, like, people that have been on, like, a billion seasons that, like, maybe those would be easy. But I think it's, like, in, like, to be fair, like, I thought about, like, Jacques is a person, right? I think that's his name. He was, like, first boot of one of those early seasons. It's, like, he came to mind right now. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll remember, like, people like him. The objective had to be on Rome's side. No. But I'm not really on... I mean, like, yeah, I don't know what this... Is this new? This, like...